Hello and welcome to Mars TV with me, your guest host, Mr. N from STEM with Mr. N on YouTube. I'm an award-winning primary teacher specialising in STEM education, and this is part of a series of video collaborations between my channel and Mars TV. This week I'm going to be showing you a simple experiment you can use to explore core samples. Let's check it out. When scientists study Mars, they want to learn what lies beneath its dusty surface, like layers of rock, ice, or even signs of ancient life. Since we can't dig deep into Mars ourselves, yet, NASA have used core sampling tools on the Perseverance rover to collect thin columns of material from the ground, with the first being collected in 2021. These core samples show how the layers are stacked over time, showing a history book of the planet written in soil and rock. This activity uses chocolate bars to model how scientists might collect and study core samples on Mars to understand its geology and past climate. For this activity, you will need a few chocolate bars of different types. It's up to you how many, but a variety is necessary. And you will also need clear plastic drinking straws. I'm going to have you try to match my core samples to the chocolate bar they came from. To take a core sample, I'm going to have my chocolate bar sitting on a plate. I'm going to push my plastic straw down through the bottom of the chocolate bar and then lift it back out, wiping down the outside of the straw with a damp paper towel. Then I'm going to use a knife to cut my straw just above the top of my sample. This part can be quite tricky depending on the thickness of your straw, and you'll need an adult to do this part for you. I'm going to repeat this process until I have a sample from each of the different chocolate bars I am using. I thought my sharp craft knife would work for cutting through the straws, but I eventually had to switch to using a sharp kitchen knife, which worked a lot better. You'll want to make sure when doing this that the chocolate bars are not too cold, which will make them hard to stab the straw into, or too hot, which will make them too gooey to collect a sample from. All of mine are at room temperature. On a tray, I'm going to set out my 6 core samples, and above these, I'm going to put a small slice showing what the inside of each chocolate bar looks like, with its label underneath. There is 1 sample per bar. Pause the video and try to match the core sample to the chocolate bar. Let us know in the comments how you get on, and I'll reveal the answers at the end of this video. This experiment shows how a Mars rover like Perseverance uses core sampling to explore the planet's surface. Just like you saw layers in the chocolate bars, real Martian core samples reveal different materials like volcanic rock, clay or salts that tell scientists how Mars changed over millions of years. Some layers might show signs that water was once there or that life could have existed. By practicing core sampling here on Earth, scientists prepare for real missions to study Mars and collect samples that may one day be returned to Earth for deeper analysis. These discoveries could help us understand Mars's past and whether it could support human life in the future. Now, let's revisit those core samples and chocolate bars. Are you ready for the answers? Here they are. Remember to let us know in the comments how you did. Well, that's all for this video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please hit the like and subscribe buttons to stay up to date on all future Mars TV content, and be sure to visit my channel, STEM with Mr. N, for more experiment videos and other STEM education content. This has been STEM with Mr. N and Mars TV, exploring core samples.